Okay, everybody, hello and welcome. What is going on? Phil here live on the stream. Another full day of streaming for you today, which is a lovely Tuesday, April 30th, 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final day of April. If you can believe it, this month blew by for me, mostly because, it was a crazy, eventful month for me, going to Connecticut to see my parents and getting married and all kinds of stuff. For gaming, not so much. A pretty slow month, except for Mortal Kombat 11 and Days Gone. Pretty much nothing happened this month in gaming. But I can't believe the month is freaking over already. Seriously. So, welcome everyone to my first of 2 gameplay streams for today. Good variety of stuff coming for you today for sure. So what are we doing today? Allow me to tell you. The first thing we're doing is Mortal Kombat 11. We're going back to it. And this is going to be me trying out a couple new characters who I haven't touched yet, and then online play with those characters. Alright, what characters? I don't know yet. I'm actually going to ask you guys in a few minutes here, once we're ending the pre-stream, what kind of characters you would like to see. I've already got some good suggestions on Twitter. Characters like Kitana, Liu Kang, and Jax. But I don't know if I'm going with those characters. I'm thinking about it. And a lot of people have been saying I have not used many, if any, females in the game, and you're absolutely right. The only female that I've used so far was Cetrian. So maybe I should pick another female today. We'll see. All right, we shall see. So anyway, that's going to be the first stream. Essentially, I'm going to pick a new character, take them into training mode, then take them into their character tutorial to learn a little bit more, then do their arcade tower, and then head into online play. That'll be the first half of the stream. Then we'll take a break. I'll come back from break and do exactly the same thing with the second character. Okay? So that's going to be the Mortal Kombat 11 stream today. Tonight, my late stream around 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, I will be finishing up Donkey Kong Country 3. There's only one world left. From what I'm to understand, I should be able to wrap it up within 2 hours or so tonight. I heard the final boss is quite tough, but outside of that, it should be a good time. I certainly haven't played the game in a while. It's been over a week, but I think we'll wrap up the retro platforming goodness. It was pretty cool playing the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. The first 2 games over the course of March, and then this one in April. And I really did enjoy it. So thanks for everyone who had suggested those as some cool, kind of balanced downtime stuff. Very nice. Now tomorrow I'll be returning to Days Gone. And playing it for my main gameplay stream. After yesterday's 4 hours of Days Gone, people are asking me, what did I think of the game? Honestly, pretty much I'm in agreement so far with what all the people who were kind of reviewing the game have said. It's kind of mediocre. There's not much unique or interesting about the game. It's basically open world, roaming through this big forest, with little settlement camps in it. Some of them have zombie/infected. Some of them have more just crazy people, and some of them have raiders. You just shoot them or sneak up and do stealth on them. You loot, you shoot, you do some grindy side missions. There's not much to it. The one unique thing about the game is that you're driving a motorcycle and you need gas for this motorcycle. That's about it. But I've only played 4 hours. Some people say the game gets much better the further you get into the story. I guess we're going to find out more about that tomorrow. All right. As I play more, another 4 hours, okay? Then tomorrow night, I'm going to return to Minecraft. Minecraft had a big update this last week. It was the Villager and Pillager, or Village and Pillage update, where villages have been, big upgrades. Villagers are now different. But now there's a new characters called Pillagers, who actually come to said villages and attack them. And so, all new stuff. And I'm looking forward to that tomorrow to figure out what were the changes that they made to the game. I guess we'll see. Alright, fair enough. Then Thursday's my day off this week, but I'll be back on Friday with more Mortal Kombat 11. And I'm not sure. I'm thinking about maybe with Mortal Kombat 11 doing another offline stream where what I can do is the Towers of Time and maybe some more character towers and then going to the crypt. I had a lot of fun doing that the other day. And apparently they patched the game today. Because I just saw there was a patch overnight. I don't know if the patch changed the Towers of Time and made them better, or if it made anything more economical in the crypt. I guess we won't know until I do another offline stream. But they did patch it. So I guess we can see firsthand when I do this again, more than likely on Friday, what they've changed, okay? Then Friday night, I'm probably going to be doing MLB The Show 19 stream. I haven't played MLB also in over a week. It'll be an opportunity for me to get back into the swing of sports stuff and have a more chill, relaxing stream. So that should be fun. And then probably on Saturday, as long as Days Gone is still entertaining to you guys and me, and it doesn't become a bore fest tomorrow, I'll be playing Days Gone again on Saturday. And at that point, supposedly, we'll have hit the mark where the game picks up. People were saying it's around the 9-hour mark where the game picks up and gets better. Again, I don't know what that means, because I guess I would be spoiled if people actually definitively told me what happens. But, yeah, I guess we'll see this Saturday when I get that far. Okay? So there you go. That'll be the rough schedule for the next few days. You know, what it'll basically be is a balance between Mortal Kombat 11 and Days Gone moving forward this coming week. And at nighttime, there'll be chill streams. You know, all the usual stuff you guys like. Black Ops 4 Blackout, Minecraft, MLB, etc. Kind of balanced in there. Oh, and Phoenix Wright, of course. Don't forget Phoenix Wright, which I am continuing on. I did a 2-hour stream of it last night. Got much further into the second case. Okay? So, there you go, guys. Good stuff. I want to say thank you for a good month. Regardless of the fact that this month was a crazy-ass month, you know, that was very different from usual with me traveling and getting married out of nowhere by surprise. And, you know, earlier in the month we had my birthday, and we had a couple marathon events to help me with taxes and all kinds of stuff. I just want to say thank you very much for all of that. You know, all of your support is greatly appreciated. You know, and though behind the scenes there's a lot of stressful things going on with me, you know, it is what it is. I am where I am right now, and I'm in a much better position than I was before. That's for sure. So thanks for all of that support. Okay, thank you very, very much, guys. So all that being said, I'm sure the only other thing I want to talk about today is this new Sonic movie trailer. I've got to mention it. I mean, it's the laughing stock of the internet right now. Everyone is just laughing fucking hysterically at this thing. For those of you who aren't aware, there's a Sonic live-action movie. That's coming out this year. Sonic is 3D. Dr. Robotnik is in it. He's played by, let's see here. Hold on. Sorry, I just got a text and the text distracted me. Anyway, Dr. Robotnik's being played by Jim Carrey. Of course, his name is Dr. Eggman in this. It's really... I don't even know what to say. I've been talking about it on Twitter for a day or two. It's one of those movies that looks like it may be a movie that's so bad it's good. Think Street Fighter from the 1990s with Van Damme as Guile as the main character and all that. Like, I'm almost feeling that vibe. Like, it's going to be really cheesy and bad with terrible writing, terrible puns. Like, you know, it's just going to be like a cringe fest of how bad this fucking movie is. And the best thing about it, of course, is going to be Jim Carrey. It looks like it's a throwback to like 1990s Ace Ventura-esque Jim Carrey. And it's just like, why does this even exist? You know what I mean? I just kind of scratch my head. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just don't get it. It's very confusing to me. Why is it? Who financed this? Who said, I want a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and I'm going to put millions of dollars into it to get this movie made? And then they saw this in production and were like, that's good. I just don't know, man. Oh, so here's the thing. Cats Like Swaggins just said, Street Fighter was the fun kind of bad. Mario Brothers was the bad kind of bad. Yeah, but you know what? To this day, I'll still rewatch the Mario Brothers movie. Usually about once a year, I watch it. Because it's so bad that you have to laugh at it. You have to watch this movie and say, holy fucking shit. Like, again, this was a movie they thought would be, like, popular. They actually said that Super Mario Brothers was going to be a summer blockbuster. You know, I I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog, live action movie. Good Lord, it looks like an abomination. I actually urge you to go look up information about this movie because you will laugh your ass off. The trailer released today, by the way. The full trailer released today. The entire thing is a groan fest. It's just like, what is this? This exists? This really exists. This movie exists. It's real. It's not like an elaborate prank. Like, this movie will be coming out. And they expect people to go pay money to see this movie. I think this movie is going to have, like, this oddity factor to it. That, like, people are going to go see it because it looks so bad. But I don't think anyone's actually going to legitimately go to the movie to see it expecting it to be good. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man. So, anyway, check it out. It's pretty funny. And it's just been, like really blown me away how ridiculous this is. All right, guys. So, here's the deal. Today's the last day of April. All right? And I'm going to be very honest with all of you. Because I was not here for a week, this month, you know, financially isn't a great month for me, and there's nothing we can do about that. I knew that was happening. I knew it was worth it for me to go to Connecticut and see my parents and get married and get all that done. And there was going to be a sacrifice here. And of course, I'm very nervous about next month because now I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford stuff. All right. So all I want to say is this: today, any contributions that you guys lend is much appreciated. Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. It's the last day to contribute, by the way. Or buying something from my Teespring store, my merch store. You've seen plugs here on the pre-stream for it. Or cheering and subbing and tipping during the stream. All these things are great. All right? So anything you guid contribute today, I much appreciate it. Marbles in my mouth. Let's try this again. I much appreciate it about anything you guys may contribute today. Okay? Anything. It's not expected. It's not mandatory. But quite frankly, it's how I keep stuff going. I make almost nothing on YouTube whatsoever, and this month is definitely going to be my worst month ever on YouTube, considering that I didn't upload videos for a week. Oh, and by the way, Days Gone, which I started yesterday, those videos, part 1 still won't process. Like, I don't know what's up with YouTube, but it refuses to process part 1. So people can watch the video, but, like, it never showed up in a lot of places. Like, it never showed up, on mobile devices, I guess, like people who use YouTube mobile, the video would never show up. And so at this point, the video has less than 1,000 views because half my viewership can't even see the video. They can't find Days Gone Part 1. And I uploaded it 3 fucking times and YouTube still won't process it properly. So it sounds to me like YouTube just doesn't like the video file, and I don't even have a video editor anymore. It's not even like I can cut a second off the beginning or end and try to re-edit it. I have no video editor anymore. I can't afford it. It used to be, you know, $300, $400 a year to have Adobe Premiere Pro. I don't even have that anymore. So, you know, it sucks. It is what it is, man. So that being said, you know, your contributions keep everything going. It really is your contributions, guys, on streams that are supporting me and keeping me going right now. Because outside of that, you know, things aren't going so well, especially with YouTube. So please consider contributing today. Like I said, Patreon and Teespring are perfectly valid options. But if you would like to contribute during today's live stream, all right, and you would like to get a shout out for said contribution, you can. If you either cheer with bits or subscribe to the channel or you tip me, all those things help equally. All right, so thank you to any contributions. Now, please keep in mind it's subjective what I say and do on my own streams. If you try to contribute and then say something toxic or negative or insulting, or you bring up a detractor meme, or you know what I mean, I don't have to read everything. But in general, people kind of get it, and I very much enjoy giving thank you shout outs to those who do contribute and keep things going around here. All right. If you would like to know how to contribute, like how do I tip or sub or cheer, all you need to do is type exclamation point and the method by which you're interested. So for example, how do I subscribe? Type exclamation point sub into the stream chat. How do I cheer? Exclamation point cheer. Or how do I tip? Exclamation point tip. It'll give full explanation. And by the way, I should bring this up. Tipping is not just a PayPal thing. A lot of people think it is. It's not. You can tip me via credit card or debit card without having a PayPal account. And you can do all 3 methods of contributions can be done completely anonymously. You don't have to reveal your name or any information whatsoever. That way, if you're afraid of repercussions on the internet for contributing to someone, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You can be completely anonymous. All right. So the final day of April to contribute, and have it count basically for this month And I appreciate that, guys. Again, thank you for a good April. Regardless of the fact that I wasn't here for a week, I appreciate all of your support. And thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we have a Stream Stats leaderboard at the top of the screen. I'll be updating that periodically for the top tipper and top cheerer of the day. Just another way that those people can get extra recognition. And in addition to that, we have a cheering leaderboard that is ingrained and built into the stream itself. As you can see, it's in the stream chat there at the top of your screen. I believe if you're on desktop version. Mobile version, I don't think it shows up. But that updates automatically. So, top 10 cheerers of the week will show up there. And that reset overnight on Sunday. So, really, there's only 1 day's worth in there. Very easy to get up there if you'd like some more recognition. Okay? Cool stuff? All right. So, what I'd like to do now is I would like to give shout-outs to those who have already contributed and, get the ball rolling. Sound good? All right, so let me jump over here to my stats here. Let's see. Let us see. All right, so Mr. Papavera actually started off the cheering today with a 50-bit cheer, and he said, well, the Sonic trailer has been released, and oh boy, there have been so many examples in Hollywood that they have not learned their lessons about bad adaptations. It's upsetting to think the possibility this product came out as a result of the studio attempting to appeal to a mass audience like older generations that might not even understand anything about what Sonic is. Inadvertently making a further mess of things, slight tweaks to the finished product would have made a huge difference. See, here's the thing. I don't understand what this movie's for. If you actually watch the trailer, there are many nods to Sonic and Sonic memes and the Sonic franchise over the years, but it's definitely not the plot line of any Sonic game whatsoever. Like, not even close. It's one of these attempts where let's just take a license and then make a completely new plot line based off of said license. And yes, we'll have characters from it, but it's not going to be the same. I really have to compare this to the Super Mario Brothers movie. I mean, that movie had nothing whatsoever to do with the fucking plot line of Super Mario Brothers. It just had similar characters in it. Like, Bowser, King Koopa, is a fucking, like evil CEO of a company. What? What the fuck? Yoshi is a tiny dinosaur that doesn't even have really a role in the movie. It's just so confusing. Like, what? The Goombas are giant roided dudes. That's a Goomba? No, it's not. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? So, you look at this Sonic movie. What the fuck? Like, it's the same thing. Sonic's in the human world, huh? The humans are trying to catch him or something. And Dr. Robotnik doesn't even make sense. Or I guess he's called Dr. Eggman in this. Who is he? I just don't know anymore, man. What is this? So, obviously, this isn't a movie that's trying to appeal to the hardcore Sonic fans because it gives them none of what they would be wanting in a Sonic movie. So, is it appealing to a new audience, like to little kids or something? Is that what it is? Is it supposed to be a kid's movie? But then if that's the case, why are you using a character from the 1990s that only adults know? Kids don't know who the fuck Sonic is anymore. No, trust me, there's no children out there who are like, wow, Sonic's my favorite thing. No. Very much Sonic has a hardcore fan base of people from the 90s who grew up with the character and, the 2000s playing games like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Heroes and all that. They're the ones who are playing these games and stuff. So, I'm just like, who is this movie for? It's not for the longtime fans, but is it not? It can't be for kids. Like, what is this? I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm completely confused. So anyway, thank you for the cheer, Mr. Papavera. Grayside Will now cheers at happy anniversary tomorrow. I don't know what Grayside Will's talking about. Yesterday he said happy anniversary, or 2 days ago. There's no anniversary now. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I think it might be a new meme or something. So, alright. BWT did a 200-bit cheer. That's the biggest cheer of the day so far. He says, be sure to check your notifications on your combat card so you'll get rewards that they're giving us. Oh, okay. I guess I should. You're right. Last time I checked, I got some reward stuff for playing. So, I guess I'll check that before we even start today with anything. I'll check my combat card and see what kind of rewards. In fact, you know what? fuck it. While we're still on the pre-stream, I'll do it now. You guys are going to hear Mortal Kombat in the background. I'm just going to do it now so that way I don't forget. I'll see what kind of... I'll let you guys know what kind of rewards they actually gave me here. Kamori the Bat. Tip me $1 and says, Phil, how dare you not play Gangster's Paradise during the stream? It's clearly fitting for the scenario here. I just watched the Sonic movie trailer. Yeah, that's the other thing. The Sonic movie trailer has Gangster's Paradise as the song playing behind it. The Coolio song from 1996 that's about urban youth escaping to a gang, feeling like they're a part of a family, when in reality, it's the opposite. You know, gangs are very toxic, destructive, you know, things. And that was the message that Coolio was trying to give in this song. But it's the soundtrack for fucking the Sonic trailer. It's like, what? Alright, let me do my combat card right now. Apparently I performed 3 mercies. So I'm getting, let's see, 10,000 coins. Apparently I'm getting a free gift. Thank you all for an amazing Mortal Kombat 11 launch. As we work on addressing some of the major concerns, please accept this free gift to help you along the way. We take your feedback to heart and are looking for improve our game. A patch is imminent. Thank you for your patience. You have unlocked 500 hearts, 1,000 time crystals, 1,000 soul fragments, and 500,000 coins. So apparently they realized, holy shit, the unlocks in this game are way too fucking slow. Let's just give you some freebies. Because that's a lot of free shit. Okay. And it looks like that's it for now. That's what I've got. Alright, fair enough. I'm glad that... Thank you very much, BWT, for, you know, letting me know about that. So that I would, you know that it was there so I could claim it. Much appreciated. Okay, good. Very good. That's a lot. 500,000 credits. Damn. That's a lot of, you know, chest unlocks. I mean, some of the most expensive chest unlocks are around 10,000. That means I can open like 50 chests. That's a lot, dude. So that's good. Alright, so anyway, Kamori the Bat. Yes. Been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Pretty funny. That they used that for the freaking song in the trailer. I think they used it on purpose just to get attention because they knew it was out of place, quite frankly. But anyway, thank you, Kamori the Bat. You're the first tipper of the day. Hoodrick. Or Hoodrich. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It could be Hoodrick or Hoodrich. He did 100 bit series. How do you like your eggs? You should bring back DSP tries and Cooking with the King. No. How do I like my eggs? It depends. If I go out, I usually have just scrambled eggs, and I'll put some ketchup or something on them. At home, if I'm going to make like an egg sandwich, I'll usually do eggs over easy. That's my favorite way to make them at home. But, you know, I've had many kinds of eggs. I've had eggs Benedict, omelets. I love omelets. You know, one thing I like now, I never had this before, but I just had one recently, a breakfast crepe. A breakfast crepe. Because I never had crepe before. Crepes are delicious. They're very sweet, but also have a, you know, almost like a slight kind of a pancake flavor to them, and you put stuff in them. So you have like fried eggs and breakfast meats and stuff inside of a breakfast crepe. Pretty good. So, yeah, I definitely like, you know, many different kinds of eggs. Okay, there is no one specified kind that's my favorite. All right, I'm just going to lean in. Has subscribed. Thank you very much. I'm just going to lean in for the sub. I appreciate that. And then I'm just going to lean in. Cheered. He says there were stalls selling frogs, vlogs, and many shades. There were even stalls selling logs. People scattered away to play golf. I guess you just wanted to hear me say words that you think I say weird. So let's see. Stalls, frogs, vlogs, shades, stalls, logs, golf. There, I said every word that you think sounds bad. Now I'll say it the other way. Frogs, no, stalls, frogs, vlogs, logs, and golf. Okay. Alright, let's continue, guys. Frog with a monocle cheered. And it said, indeed, good sir. Oh, by the way, yes. Thank you, Frog with a monocle, for reminding me of this. Please, guys, if you're going to cheer today, use the cheer emote Bleed Purple. If you use the cheer emote Bleed Purple with your cheer, it gives additional bits for free to the streamer. And it's not just me, it's any streamer will receive additional bits if you use Bleed Purple's cheer emote. It's no cost to you at all. So it makes sense to do it. Especially, you know, you're being supportive. Thank you to Frog with a monocle for reminding me of that. I had completely forgotten. Yeah, so if you're going to cheer today, please use the Bleed Purple cheer emote, okay? Hydrocarbon 1 has subscribed to the channel for 4 months and says, Phil, you're wrong about kids not knowing about Sonic anymore, by the way. Well, what would kids know? The last Sonic game that came out was, I can't remember, Sonic Forces? That was what, 2017? Late 2017? Before that, it was that Sonic, what was that game where it had like the super roided deformed Knuckles or whatever? And that game was a humongous flop. Before then, was it not Sonic Generations? There was another one in there, right? So that's what I mean. Like, there's so many different Sonic games, but none of them really lead to anything. It's not like Sonic's been an ongoing series with an ongoing narrative or anything. It's just kind of every once in a while they release a random Sonic game that kind of stinks. So I'm not surprised that, you know, some people were like, oh, kids would know what it is. Really? A kid can't even follow it because there's no fucking ongoing plot line. It's just confusion. Oh, here we go. BZ Tomatoes says Mania, Forces, Boom, Boom Sequel, Boom 3DS, Lost World, Night, Generations, etc. Right, when you look at all those, none of them really tie in with each other. They're all completely different entities. The Sonic Boom cartoon was popular. It was. It was. And you may say Sonic Mania. Well, you're right. Sonic Mania was very good and very popular. However, that was a classic throwback platformer. I doubt any small kids were playing Sonic Mania. It was more fans of the original Sonic games from the 90s were getting their nostalgia fix, and that's why it ended up being such a big seller, because it actually appealed to the audience. That's the hardcore audience for Sonic to begin with. So that's what I mean. Like, I really have a hard time, you know, believing that kids are going to know who the hell or what the hell Sonic is in the modern era. I'm just saying. So. Alright. Judicious Echoes did a 200-bit cheer. He says, crazy that MK11 is already discounted on some platforms. No, it's not. It's a fighting game. This always happens. Fighting games usually get discounted relatively quickly in the modern era. There's very few exceptions. It usually only takes about 1 to 2 weeks for fighting games to usually get big discounts. Because you get that initial wave of people who want to play it at launch or who pre-ordered it, right? Because you pre-order, you get Shao Kahn and all of that. But then you got people who played it for a week. Now you want people who've been watching people play it for a week to buy it. So what's the incentive? What's the icing on the cake? Oh, we'll lower the price by 10, 15 bucks, right? That'll get those people to jump in. So anyway, yeah, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm seriously not surprised. Sausage Loves Mash tipped me $2 and said, Phil, can you do the crypt like today, like the last thing? The chests are random still, except for like character chests. There's a timed scorpion in the timed tower now, which will get you good scorpion skin. A good scorpion skin. Love you. See, today I really was planning on just doing online character stuff, but I could split the stream. What I could do is the first half of the stream we try out a new character and we go online. Then the second half I do offline stuff. I don't know what to do. You know, right at this point, you know, I am going to keep covering Mortal Kombat 11 extensively, so I could do whatever. I could just balance it. You know, it is kind of interesting because they did rebalance the stuff today. They patched it, supposedly. And now I actually have a lot of credits that I can buy stuff with because they just gave a giant patch, right, with all these credits. So maybe it would make sense for me to run around and try to unlock some stuff in the crypt today. What I'm trying to think is, where did we leave it? Where did we leave the crypt when I last did it? I believe I had unlocked some of those side rooms underground. I had gotten the 2 skeleton keys, and I opened the 2 side corridors. Right? But I don't remember. I'm trying to remember, had I unlocked a new... Oh, yes, the dragon amulet. That is correct. I had gotten the dragon amulet, which now I can go back to the top floor, the top levels, and go open up that other dragon amulet door and see where that leads. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Also, in addition to that, I also have the, what do you call it? I have a bunch of crafting materials to make items at the forge, and I've never done anything there before. So maybe I could go to the forge and try to craft some random things and see what items pop out of the forge. And if it's anything that I can do stuff with, I don't know. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot. I did a lot of stuff in the crypt last time that I played. So, all right, let's see what happens. I will guarantee you this: the first half of the stream is definitely going to be a new character. I'm going to pick a new character, try them out, and go online with them and see what I can do. Maybe the second half of the stream will be offline. Then we try the towers because there's new stuff and do the crypt. We'll see. Okay. What's the point of the crypt if I'm going to drop the game in a week? I'm not going to drop the game in a week. As you see, I'm going to be doing ongoing coverage of new characters and messing around with it and doing the tower. Like, I'm not dropping the game, at any point. There's not even a new game coming out in May until the middle of May. I don't know if you guys are aware. Rage 2 is like the middle of May. Like, May is a slow gaming month. So I will be covering Mortal Kombat 11 more. All right. Okay, oh, by the way, so Sausage Love Mash, you are the top tipper of the day. Let me get you on the leaderboard. My fault. I got distracted here. Sausage Loves Mash. There we go. Oh, shit. I almost screwed it up. Did you see that? I was resizing it by accident. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Excuse me. Shout out to 007 Blaine, who has subscribed to the channel for 30 months of support and says, "Hi, Phil, how are you?" What's up, Blaine? I'm feeling good. Today's going to be a good day, I think. I'm not all fucking totally stressed out like I was yesterday. And today, we'll have some Mortal Kombat fun, some Donkey Kong later today. Feeling pretty good. And I hope you guys are excited. Someone just asked me, hold on a second here. Let's see here. It scrolled off the screen. Someone suggested I should try Jax. And then Madara is God says, if someone donated the combat pack of DLC characters, would I try them? The answer is yes. If someone donated like the season pass or whatever to get the new characters as they are released, yes, I would periodically go back to Mortal Kombat 11 to try out those characters. I'm not going to buy it myself, I'll be honest with you. Because you know me, I'm not super dedicated to being competitive in these games. But I am enjoying playing it on a casual level. Absolutely I am. I'm having fun with it. Okay? So, yeah, I would say, yeah, if someone wanted to donate that, yes, I would check it out. And I would, play it over time as the characters are released or whatever, slowly. The slow release. All right. What I will say is this. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying my coverage of Mortal Kombat 11 and that you are liking it despite the fact I'm not good at it. I mean, I will say it for the millionth time. I'm no good at Mortal Kombat. I never really was. These NetherRealm games are fun for me to play, but I know I'm not good competitive-wise at them. I get destroyed a lot when I go online, and I very, very much have problems doing combos and stuff. But I'm still enjoying the game, so thanks for hanging out with me every time I play it. I'm going to have a lot more coverage of it in the next couple of weeks. Okay? All right. What I'd like to do now is I would like to give shout-outs to the top cheerers. All right? The top cheerers of the week so far, excuse me. Top cheerers of the week so far. We're very early in the week. In 10th place, we've got Boy Ripper. In 9th place, Big Boy Abides. In 8th place, GTK RWN. Inexplicably, we have a tie between Ace Best and Ring Dude for 6th place at 770 bits. How the hell did that tie? 770? It's such an odd number. Yet they somehow tied for 6th place. Figure that one out. The Head is at 5th place. A Mark Ash Trick at 4th place. Kill Chan in 3rd place. BWT56 in 2nd place. And Vote Democrat sitting here at 1st place, top cheerer of the week. Okay? All right, so one more reminder, everyone, before we get started. Any contributions you give me today are much appreciated, especially because it was such a freaking, weird month for me. A whole week I was away, so, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough the next month or two to catch back up to, behind the scenes financially and everything. So anything you lend, contribution-wise today, much appreciated. Thanks so much, in advance, and to those who already have contributed. And that's about it, I guess. Okay? Alright, so let's end the pre-stream. And I think let's get started. Now, what character am I going to use? I'm leaning towards Katana. Alright, I am. I'm thinking Katana only because people want a female character. And I like Katana. You know, she's been in previous Mortal Kombat games. And she has 2 different builds in this one. And both of them have big combo ability from what I've seen. You know, combo into her move that makes you levitate. And then you could do like a follow-up after that. I kind of like that. So I'm thinking probably Katana. All right. I'm just going to lean in here and say, what kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed. Oh my god. A cheesy pun joke, and I actually laughed at it. Things are changing. I'm actually laughing at cheesy puns. Oh, hold on. Richie7 just tipped me $7. Thank you very much, Richie7. He says, how's married life going? And he plans to do a second run of Sekiro during downtime. Well, Richie7, first of all, how's married life going? It's going all right. Going well, you know. It's kind of funny because someone actually made a point this last week. They said, you know, you've been living with Kat for over a year. You guys share everything. You know, you basically were living like a married couple beforehand. So what has really changed? And the answer is pretty much nothing. Besides her name, you know, everything's pretty much the same. Not a big, no big real changes or anything. And besides the fact that we're both wearing, wedding rings now, and that she has my name as her last name, everything's pretty much identical. So there haven't been any big major changes, but it's been nice. It is nice. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, a second run of Sekiro, I'd be happy to do. In fact, when I beat Sekiro, what was it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago now? Unexpectedly. You know, I beat it unexpectedly quickly. People still can't get over the fact that I beat the final boss in 15 minutes. I said, let's start a New Game Plus run. And I did. I played it for a whole hour. And I was turboing through this game. All right? I was like really fast turboing through Sekiro. In that hour, I probably did what took me like 6 hours my first run. New Game Plus. So what happened was, I basically gave people options. I said, would you guys like to see me continue to play Sekiro, New Game Plus, which I'd be happy to do, or would you like to see me do other stuff? And overwhelmingly, people voted for other stuff. They were like, don't play Sekiro again right now. We want to see anything but you played it for a month, you know. So I said, okay. But the New Game Plus run is there. It's ready to resume whenever. So, you know, maybe later on this year during the summer or whatever, when things get slower, if people want to see, you know, me pick the game up again, I absolutely can. But at this point, I guess doing 2 runs back-to-back isn't a thing. You know, the difference between me being a variety streamer and other people who literally just play, like, From Software-style games is that people will tune into them just to see that. All right? They don't tune into to my streams just to see that. You know, yes, they want to see a single run. And yes, they'll tune in every once in a while for like one of these, redemption runs or whatever you want to call them. But in general, I don't think that people are going to be, tuning in to a second or third playthrough of Sekiro right away. I agree that people like burnt out on it, right? It makes sense. So yes, eventually I may do Sekiro again, or New Game Plus run. As for now, no, it's not going to happen right now. Okay. Okay. Wow, what a name, Dick N Cider. The fuck does that mean? Cheers and happy anniversary, Phil. So I guess there's some meme of I guess everyone's just going to say every day is my anniversary. That's what it is. Every person's going to say every day is my anniversary. That's what it's going to be. That's a new meme or something. So, great, thanks. And then he cheered again. He says, if you could go back in time and never play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, would you? No. No. If I could go back in time, I'd play them and be even more offensive. Even more offensive. I'd insult even more people. Okay, then. I don't know what's going on. All right. Are we ready to Are we ready to start? Can we start now? All right, guys. Let's start. All right. Oh, is that what you guys are talking about? Oh. You're talking about the stupid incident. I had no idea. I've totally, I don't even think about that shit anymore. You're talking about the incident. Oh my God. I totally forgot. I mean, I don't even remember when that shit happened. That was what? 2016. Okay, that's what people... And it confused me because yesterday or the day before someone had said it, but it wasn't that. It's tomorrow. It's actually May 1st, I think, right? All right, now I understand what the hell you're talking about. The incident! Every time that I say the incident, I have to play that sound effect from now on. Every time we bring it up, we have to... Yes. So, damn, that was 3 years ago. Can I explain? I don't think people want me to explain. If you explain, you may be scarred for life, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. But, okay, now at least now I understand what people are talking about. Now I'm in the loop. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. That's one of the things that I'll never live down, but at the same time, what are you going to do? It happened, right? All right. All right. All right, guys. So now, I think we shall end the pre-stream, and we shall get started with Mortal Kombat. And I'm feeling Katana. I think we're going to try Katana. We're going to mess around with Katana today, and see what we can learn with her and take her online. Do some online gameplay, and then I may do more offline stuff for the second half of the stream, because that way I could, do some challenge towers, maybe with Katana, right? Get some more Katana gameplay in or whatever, and then go to the crypt, because I have all this shit now to spend at the crypt, right? I have a ton of shit, so. Katana sucks, well, that's tough titties. Alright, guys. Let's end... the pre-stream. Oh, yes, NDCMK, I already got the update and compensation gift. Don't worry. I got them. Actually, I opened it on the pre-stream to see what it was. So, let us end the pre-stream. I'm just going to lean in, says, you're so chill with people memeing you. I don't care if people meme me as long as it's not something malicious. So, like, the incident, it happened. And it was something, that I admitted to, and, I don't care. What are you going to do, right? It happened. But if you're going to make shit up and meme insulting things about me that aren't true, that's not cool. I don't care. A lean-in ban, there's nothing wrong with that meme. That's fine. It's true. It's something that happens, and, I've got an emote for it and everything. I don't mind that. But if you're going to meme things that are insulting and or slanderous that aren't true, that's different. There's a difference between memes that are true and in good-natured humor and things that are meant to hurt. You know what I mean? And the problem is some people don't know the difference. Freddie B. Mac and Cheer. He says, sorry about the Donkey Kong Trilogy HD remake remark. I jumped the gun. It's actually a fan-made version that looked incredible. Oh. Well, there you go, Freddie B. Yesterday, Freddie B was like, oh, why didn't you are you going to play the Donkey Kong remake, HD remake? I was like, what? There's an HD remake? That sucks. I just played, 2 of the games, and I'm finishing the 3rd. I didn't even know there was an HD version. Apparently, it's a fan-made remake. That makes sense then. Okay. Dick N. Cider just cheered and said, memes don't need to be true. That's why they're memes. Well, the problem is, a negative meme that's completely untrue can catch on just for being a catchy meme, and now people think it's true because they're stupid. That's the problem. Some of us understand. We're mature enough and old enough to know a meme isn't necessarily something that's true. It's just something silly. Sadly, some people are dumb and they think it's true. So, sadly, you have a really insulting, slanderous meme about someone that goes viral. That's not good, Kanji Monster cheered and said, it's hard to tell which are good memes and which are bad memes. You should make a chart. I'll make a flow chart, all right? I'll make the meme flow chart explaining the best, most wholesome memes, and then the most toxic, disgusting memes, and then the memes that are kind of walking the line, the edgy memes that are walking the line. What is going on? Dick N. Cider says, you don't understand meme culture. Oh, no, see, I do understand meme culture. It's stupid. I'm not dumb. I understand meme culture. It's for brainless people who like to feel like they're a part of something That's like a viral movement. Oh, I know something that other people know, and when we say the same things, we recognize each other for saying said things. So now we feel like we're part of a greater whole and we have more purpose than previously being out of the loop. You know, you feel like you're cool, you're a hipster, right? I'm a cool hipster because I understand that meme. And it's dumb as shit. In reality, memes don't mean anything. In reality, they're completely worthless. It's just a way for people to try to get more kind of value out of who they are and think that they're intelligent because they understand a meme. In reality, it doesn't mean anything. You could be a brainless idiot and understand a meme. So, you know, just saying, you know, meme culture is stupid. I'll put up with it because I understand it's something that people are into. And like I said, if there's memes that are funny or innocent and they're not meant to harm, that's okay. But I'm not going to sit here and be okay with memes that are meant to be really nasty, toxic shit. Okay? Alright, Ratchet Fan, he says, I've been enjoying the MK11 videos, been watching some tower videos, I'll be watching this stream. Cool. We'll be doing a variety of stuff on this stream, I think. So. Memes made Donald Trump president? To some extent, you may be right. Vote Democrat says, is there a reason why why am I toxic meme is offensive? It seems innocent enough, but don't know your take on it. I don't honestly know. Like, from what I'm to understand, the meme originated in one of my runs through, like, Dark Souls where I got toxic during the game. And I yelled out, why am I toxic? Because I was so frustrated of why I was getting turned toxic and dying from it. And then people took that audio clip and turned it into, like, you know, oh, Phil's a toxic person. Look, his streams are toxic and he's toxic. So let's go ahead and make that a negative meme about him. Now, in general, just saying it, why am I toxic or whatever, isn't a big deal. But when you take things out of context, which people constantly do about me, and try to act like I am a nasty or toxic person all the time, and they say that meme, that's hurtful. That's slanderous. You see what I mean? There's a difference between, oh, every once in a while throwing it in there for fun, or let's just propagate it as a fact that Phil is a toxic, nasty person all the time. There's no actual positive value in anything he does, so let's just bring him down. You know, there's people who actually come after me and try to hurt me in real life. I'm not saying beat me up, but I'm saying they try to do things behind the scenes with my identity theft and things like that. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. People have done some really fucked up stuff. They tried to get my power shut off, you know, because they think I'm a bad person because of memes like that, you know? So those memes can be very hurtful because some people are stupid. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Vote Democrat. You and I are smart. We get that it's just a meme. It's meaningless. It's just meant for frivolous fun. Not everyone's that smart. There are some really boneheaded people out there who take these things as a fact, and now they do insane things based off of it, you know? That's why it's not good. Okay. Anyway, so Vote Democrat. You're the top cheer of the day. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. There's some good discussion we're having today on pre-stream, guys. Thanks. I appreciate this. It's actually interesting to me. I like having intelligent discussion on pre-stream. I do. Alrighty. Sausage Loves MASH tipped me $1 and said, will you be playing Sonic Team Racing next month when in June Crash Team Racing? And will you play it with viewers? It would be great for a chill stream. Excuse me. Yeah, I am considering Sonic Team Racing. Alright. Yeah, I absolutely. Sonic Team Racing, I'll be checking it out. King of Hypocrisy, you are wrong. You can say whatever you want. You're absolutely incorrect, and I'm not going to bother talking to you about it because you're just stupid. Okay. I love it. Oh, my nose. My nose has been bothering me a little bit recently because the weather's turned it's spring here now, and all the pollen's out. So in particular, my nose itches a lot. You might have noticed I've been itching my nose a lot on streams. Going to Lean In and Goat Laugh tipped me $1. It says, so in theory, can frogs get your electricity cut? Frogs? No. Idiots who believe bad memes? Yes. They tried anyway. They can't anymore. But they did try at one point. I guess the Goat Laugh now is the new one. And you know what? I'll be honest. I think I like goat laugh. If you want to say my laugh sounds like a goat, I would agree with that way more than the ack stuff. Like, yeah, like a or whatever. That's definitely more like a goat than ack. I've never laughed an ack in my life. So if you guys actually want to say goat laugh as a meme, I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Some people are actually like, oh my god, holy shit, really? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the goat laugh meme. If that's what it is. But the ack, I completely disagree with. I don't think my laugh sounds like an ack at all. So. Why does ack bother me? Because it's untrue. People made a giant meme. See what I mean? Here's a meme. It has literally no meaning. My laugh doesn't sound like that. But people say it does, and then they actually virally believe it does. Like, in their head, they've brainwashed themselves to believe that that's what my laugh sounds like when it doesn't. A goat is much better than that. A goat, I mean, that actually makes more sense. Kanji Monster cheered and said, why is emote spam against the rules? Most of the time, people just want to post frogs because it's funny. Well, it's very simple. I don't care about a few emotes here and there. I don't care if you want every once in a while. But here's a perfect example. Last week, I was doing Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Now, I'm working my butt off during this playthrough because I'm doing voice acting and everything for the characters. And yes, I know I'm not a professional voice actor. My voice acting is kind of stupid and silly. But people like it. It's like it's a gimmick that I did back in the day, and people want to see it continue. So I turned to stream chat during the playthrough because I want to see how people are liking it. I want to see how people are, enjoying the playthrough and the voice acting and everything, because I'm working my butt off. And the entire stream chat's full of frogs. The whole fucking thing is frogs. And I'm like, I can't have this, First of all, spamming has always been against the rules. There's people here who are legitimately here to see the stuff. I understand some of you are here to meme and do silly shit. Some people like the content and they want to enjoy the gameplay and they want to interact and talk about it. They can't when the whole fucking stream chat's flooded with emotes. You see what I mean? You have to understand there has to be a balance. It's okay. It's okay to come in. You want to make fun of me. That's fine. You want to do silly memes. That's fine. But there's got to be a balance. There's got to be a limit. No, you can't come in here and do insanely slanderous memes that are going to make people who are stupid think that that's true. No, you can't come in here and completely fill the stream chat with emotes, because then people can't even talk about the game. You see, there's a balance to everything. There's a nice balance to everything. So there you go. All right. Are we good now? Have things calmed down? Can we now start? I was going to start 10 minutes ago. And then people just kept talking and asking about this stuff. All right. I think it's now time to end the pre-stream. It is time to begin with Mortal Kombat 11. Wait a minute. Rob just showed up, and he tipped me $10. He said, no tip from Rob yet. That won't do. Thank you very much, Rob, for the $10 tip. Let me go again and get you up here on the leaderboard as the top tipper of the day. Because indeed you are. You have now topped Richie7. So thank you, Richie, for your contribution. But Rob has arrived. Thank you, Rob, for the $10 tip. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Women's Feet says, I love the fact you're embracing memes. Good shit, brother. Dude, again, there's nothing wrong innately with memes. What's wrong is when people take them to the extreme to be negative and slanderous, and they hurt people who they're memeing on. And people are so stupid that they believe memes are facts when they're not. That's, just like everything in life. Moderation, right? You keep it under wraps, you keep it under moderation, it's fine. It's when you go to these extremes that things get fucked up. Okay? Okay. All right. That's it, guys. Let's end the pre-stream and let's begin today's MK11 session. Here we go.